Well, welcome to our first video and what we expect to be a series of videos with the mayor. Obviously, you guys know Mayor Moore Wolfe. My name's Ryan Huffer. I'm the communications coordinator for the city. So since this is our first video in the series, do you want to just explain kind of what we're going to be doing with this?
Absolutely. We really want to take a look at what's going on in Decatur. A lot of times people just don't know how things work, like why a road isn't being paved, or what's happening with neighborhood revitalization or crime rates, a lot of things that happen. And so it gives us a chance to just maybe answer some questions that people might have.
Okay. Well, what are we going to talk about in today's video?
Well, I think we want to talk about an item that's coming up on the next council agenda, which will be Tuesday, not Monday, because of the Labor Day holiday. The City Council has been very, very supportive of our police department. We have an excellent police force, but like communities everywhere, we're having a hard time recruiting new police officers. So one of the things that we will decide on Tuesday night is an amendment to the police union contract, which allows for police to live further out than we allow now. Currently, you have to live within Macon County. This would allow for a 40-mile radius, which we believe will help us in our recruiting efforts, because sometimes the police officer may work in Decatur, but maybe the spouse works in Champaign, and so they'd like to be in between so nobody has to commute as much. So we're looking at ways to enhance both retaining our officers as well as attracting new ones.
Yeah, we just did recently have 4 graduates. They're going through the Macon County Law Enforcement Training Center, so we're excited to have those. There is a sign-on bonus, but we're finding that's just not enough, right? We need more other incentives.
And there are communities that offer really huge sign-on bonuses. So we are competing against other communities in central Illinois, as well as other states, because this has been a trend nationwide is police officers are harder to get, and when we get them, we want to keep them. But we are down, I believe, 13 officers right now, so we do have openings, and we're not going to lower our standards. We think it's very important to get the right people in those positions and have them trained as the best police officers in the country.
This is public service. It does take a certain type of person to want to be a police officer. What do you have to say about folks that are doing it now and maybe somebody that's thinking about it? How do you encourage them to apply?
Well, we really want to talk to potential police officers. So if they're interested, we have people at the police department that would be happy to talk with them about what's involved, because it isn't an easy job, and it's probably harder now than it's ever been. It's, we have officers on the streets 24/7. They work holidays. They work in the middle of the night. They're not easy jobs. And so you need people with the right temperament and the right training, and we will provide the training. So we know there are good people out there. We'd like to encourage more minority potential officers to apply, because we'd like to have our police force more reflect what our community looks like.
All right, looking forward to that being on the council agenda. Again, it's going to be Tuesday instead of Monday because of the Labor Day holiday, so we will be following up with that. I usually like to send out a follow-up from the council meetings just to make sure people understand kind of what goes on. So if you're interested in being a police officer, you can visit our website, DecaturIllinois.gov, and certainly click on the police section, and all the benefits of being a police officer, any incentives, how you become a police officer is listed there. So we will link that in this video. Anything else you want to talk about?
We would love to have more public input. Our meetings are open to the public. If you'd like to come and speak before council, you are limited to 3 minutes. You can request to speak on a specific agenda item, or you can just come at the beginning of the meeting, and we allow people to come in. Sometimes they have great things to say, sometimes they have questions, sometimes it's a complaint, and we do want to hear from the public. We want to be as open as we can. Also, if you're interested in what's going on in the City Council meeting that's coming up, it is available online at decaturil.gov. You can download every part of the packet, take a look, and if you've got questions, our emails are all online as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for doing this, and thank you for watching. We do enjoy your feedback, so go ahead and leave comments as you will, and then we will talk again in a few weeks.
All right, thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.